Guys, I'm just sharing this video because this is my actual thoughts on relationships and everything else and where I stand today. A year ago, 2 years ago, 3 and 4 years ago, 5 years ago, I found myself actually wanting a relationship. Like, you want the companionship, you want the partner, you want the things that come with it. You can handle a few headaches here and there, sure. I found myself wanting that. But to see and experience what majority of women are like today, at this point, I find myself genuinely, genuinely not wanting or desiring a relationship. And it's not that I wouldn't be in one if you put that perfect thing in front of myself. And it was an amazing opportunity with an amazing woman. It's just that I don't find myself having this hunger or desire of wanting one. And I'm enjoying life the way it currently is right now. And I feel more than anything, women have been a burden to myself and my life. And I'm not saying this to throw shade on a gender of women. I'm just being honest. If you guys looked at my life and you've seen every single scenario play out with every single female from the age of 16 up till now, when I tell you guys, you would look at that. You would, bro. I'm not kidding. I'm not saying this to get sympathy or nothing. If you've seen the shit that I have experienced, you would look at my life and be like, "Damn, man, I'm sorry you had to go through that." Like, damn, bro, I'm sorry you had to experience that, man. That's not cool. That's tough. Like, I'm not kidding. And so many of you guys, a lot of the same shit. So, up to the age that I'm at now, which I just turned 30, like, why? Why would I desire a relationship? What? What on earth would make me want to desire that? And you guys might sit there and say, "Oh, well, you just got done dirty, bro, by the wrong woman." Or women might chime in and be like, "Oh, well, you just picked the wrong girls or whatever." First of all, how do you pick the wrong girls? Like, I didn't pick. It's not like they're the wrong effing girls. You get treated like amazing at first. There's all this love involved. It's just this beautiful thing. And then you see what's on the other side. The devil himself. Very dark behavior. Very manipulative and abusive behavior. So, yeah, you question things. You obviously know as well. Like, no matter what I've ever experienced, I'm not going to sit there and think all women are evil or all women are going to do this, because I don't think that's the truth. But I'm aware of what they're capable of, and I'm aware of their game, and I'm aware of a lot of things in life. So with that being said, what would make me want to desire a relationship with a female when I already know what majority are like. And once again, it's not that I wouldn't be in a relationship. It's not that I wouldn't find myself in that kind of a situation, because it could happen, and it could happen anytime. But as far as desiring it, absolutely not. My life as it stands is very good right now. I feel better right now than I have in a very long time. Probably looking back at when I was a kid and had a lot of freedom, a lot of fun, a lot of good friends, just a lot of fun in life in general. That is similar to how I feel right now. And it's funny because when I also look back at my life, everything changed when I got done dirty when I was a kid. One time. By a woman. By a female. That's what really, really shifted my life. That did something to me. So, the one thing that made me lose damn near everything, why would I desire that? And here we go again. Some of these women's going to chime in. Oh, well, that was just the wrong one. How do you know what's the right one and what isn't? At first. That's something you got to figure out. And obviously, I have a good blueprint now on how to do that. But I'm just saying, nothing, and I mean nothing in this world, has caused me more pain, more negativity, more dark days than a female. Nothing. Nothing even comes close. Nothing even compares. And I'm not saying this to throw shade on women or females in general. I'm telling the truth. This is my experience. Am I not allowed to have an experience? Because this is real. This is my life. And that does not make me shy away from dating women and acting completely normal to these women and treating them right on dates or whatever. Because I understand what's in the past is in the past. I'm not going to project behavior onto other women because of what one other woman done. Women do this. Let's say a woman got done dirty by a guy. She's going to project that behavior onto the next guy. That is not what we do. At least I don't. I'm clean with every single person I have never had any past with. So, it's not that I'm avoiding women entirely. Obviously, I'm not. I'm dating. But I don't find myself wanting or desiring a relationship anymore. And once again, not that it couldn't happen. It's just going to take a lot. And it's going to be something that kind of convinces me. And that's going to take a lot. It's not going to be this instant connection type shit. It's not going to be this, oh, you get a little momentum with a girl and it's like, oh, you're just going to go all the way. It's going to be more than that. It's going to be pretty hard for anyone to deal with me. And if they want it, if they actually want it, well, they'll get it. But I don't mean that as any woman is going to get it if they really want it, because there's lots of women that really want it and they're not getting it. So that's not that. I have to really want it. They have to really want it. But they have to really, really want it. Because, like, It's going to take more than just this little love bombing type scenario where things are all magic for a few months. It's going to take more than that. There's going to be a lot. There's going to be a lot of turbulence. There's going to be a lot of tests. And I don't see majority of women making it through. I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't see majority of women being able to get a guy like myself. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. And I'm perfectly fine the way things are right now. That's what I'm saying. It's going to have to take something significant to change my mind. Because your little shenanigans, your little love bombing tactics ain't gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. And most women have an agenda. And it's not gonna go the way you want it to go. Sorry. It's not. It's not gonna go the way you want it to go. You're going to show me things, you're going to have to do things, and I'm going to have to see for my own self what I'm actually dealing with. And guys, think about this. Nothing good comes easy. If these women today are just wanting instant connection, wanting things to be easy and all this stuff, and not have the very, very, very hard conversations, then it's going to be valueless anyways. Actually think about that. I'm telling you guys right now, bro. Make them work for it. And I understand we are all different as men. We're all in different situations in life. We all have different levels of success, whatever or not. It's a dangerous place to be in as a man if you don't have a whole lot going for yourself. Because you will tolerate more from women. Think about what we tolerated when we were younger, when we didn't have our lives completely together. If she was hot and she love bombed me, oh, I'd take it all day long. And of course, you don't even know what that shit is when you're young. But just because they're that pretty and they come up to you and they're that sweet at first, you just believe all that stuff. Bro, if I look back at my very first girlfriend, like at the age of 16, and she was 15. How that started is just utterly hilarious. I actually beat the hell out of one of my friends, and you guys might be like, what the hell, bro? Well, let me explain. I have the video of it on my phone as well. This guy had a couple drinks, and I smoked a little bit of weed, so I was on the couch like, he was like all wired and excited and stuff. He starts asking people if they want to like box and shit like that. Nobody wanted to do it. He asked me, I'm like, I'm not going to say no, man. There's a bunch of girls here, all this other kind of stuff. You think I'm going to say no? Absolutely not. Let's put the gloves on. We're going to fight right now. So I beat the piss out of him, knocked him down 3 times, busted up his nose. It's funny because he was actually at my house before we went to this place. It was a little barn party. He was wearing one of my shirts, and I destroyed his shirt, busted up his nose, dropped him 3 times in front of everybody. That probably turned on that girl, and we ended up dating. Not that very night, but the next time we all came back to the same barn party, that's the night, bro, that she was coming up in my face, all smiley and shit. You start making out with the girl. All of a sudden you're getting her number. All of a sudden you're texting her. You're in the same high school together, and you're going out. So when I look at that situation, yeah, it was a huge love bomb. And she's seen a guy that, you know, is confident. He's attractive. He's this, he's that. And, you know, she was a very good looking girl. Hot blonde, pretty face. Her mom was even a smoke show, not gonna lie. Every time I go over, she'd be downstairs, ironically doing yoga on the mat. I would go to their house. I drive to her house. I lived like 8 minutes away from her. I drive there. I walk in. Her daughter's room was downstairs. I'd walk downstairs, and she'd also be downstairs in a bigger area doing yoga. And she's like smiling at me, greeting me in and stuff. And I just walk right to her room, and yeah, that's how that would be. But yeah, but anyways, it's funny looking back. What you know now compared to what you knew then, you knew absolutely nothing. And I had to go through so much that I'm now aware of all this kind of fuckery that goes on. Women's manipulation. It's what they do. It is what it is. I don't even hate them for it. It is what it is. I don't want to hold any of that, because some women, they're like, I hate men. And they actually do. I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to hate anybody. I don't hate anybody. I don't dislike any, even female. I had a negative experience with in the past. It just is what it is, And not all the time can they really help that shit, bro. I have seen a girl, for example, that I was last in a relationship with last year. Amazing person, a lot of issues. Her issues don't match the person she actually is. It's the issues, it's not the person. And this is a very mature way and a mature lens of looking at things instead of blaming her and, oh, she's like this. Not really. The issues, the trauma can make people do really, really crazy things. Really crazy things. I never knew how serious, childhood trauma or anything was until my last relationship. I'm telling you, bro, out of control. Out of control. Not only what happened to me, but what she did to herself. I don't want to say too much, but because you guys might say, oh man, she might have just been faking it and whatever. Nah, bro. The shit that happened, you don't fake that. There were serious issues there. So, yeah, nothing against anybody at all. No matter what I've experienced. I don't hold anything to anybody. I don't feel any type of way towards anybody. And it's a mature lens. It's a mature way of being. I don't want to feel animosity towards anybody. That shit's just weird, bro. There's people that are like that, and I just don't understand. There's haters out there. There's people that hate genders. There's everything else. It's bananas. Why? I don't understand why, but I don't want to feel that way. But yeah, man, where I truly stand today, I just don't have a desire or this hunger or anything in me to just actually want a relationship, because bro, even though it can happen, and once it's there, yeah, you're gonna like and you're gonna enjoy it if it's good. But I mean, I don't feel myself necessarily wanting it. And yeah, time can change, things can change, but as of right now, nothing inside of myself is desiring a relationship. It's quite the opposite. I don't want to deal with no mess right now. I don't want to start nothing new with nobody right now and just have more time wasted. You can talk to women, you can date women, but make sure that it's going on for a long time. Really get to know somebody first. Don't develop these instant connections. No more instant connections, guys. For any of you guys that are having these instant connections, do yourself a favor and just don't do that, bro. Just don't do it. Women love love, alright? Women love to feel loved. Women love that stuff. And it's good for us too when we have that and it's going well. the high ain't worth the fall. Those instant connections feel wonderful, right? You got your type in front of you. It's all this lovey-dovey stuff. Y'all are listening to those romantic songs in the car on the way home from a long drive, holding each other's hands, doing all this stuff. And there's just this love bubble going on, and it's like this crazy feeling. And not that long after, it ends. Some way, somehow. Doesn't last that long. These instant connections do not last that long. So the highs ain't worth the lows. I'd rather just chill. I'd rather just be good. I don't want the lows. I'm good on that. I don't want to feel that way. I just don't want to feel that way. I felt that way throughout my life too many damn times. And I just don't want to feel that anymore. And yeah, that's why you want to make sure what you're dealing with is real and it's not just a 3 to 6 to 8 month trial. Because you work your ass off, bro, with these women. You do everything for them. You build it up. You think you're getting somewhere. You're actually invested. You're investing in somebody. You're planning out this future together. You're talking about it. You're doing all this shit, and then it just ends. You just feel robbed. Like, bro, even from my last girl, I bought kitchen sets. I bought a lot of stuff. I can't even start to name it. Just so much stuff for her. It was for her. Even the fire pit I have in my house currently was for her. Without that, I wouldn't have had a fire pit. Now I have a fire pit. It's cool, but you just understand. This is the shit, bro, we gotta go through. And this is why I no longer have this desire or hunger for a relationship. Why would I have a hunger or a desire for a relationship when it just fucking goes this way? It's just stupid. I'm good. I enjoy how I feel now. I don't need that. And if you really want me, you really want to be a part of my life, and I like, okay, you're a good option. Well, we're going to take our time. But I'm also going to take my time with others as well. Because we ain't together. I'm single. You're single. I'm single. We can do whatever we want. I don't even care. It is what it is. But anyways, guys, I'd like to think this is a very mature approach, and this is the way it's going to be. There's no need to have animosity. What's done is done. It is what it is. But yeah, anyways, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Do not forget to come follow me on Instagram, the exact same username as here on YouTube. With that being said, God willing, God bless. We'll see y'all at the top.